Bray met Wexford for the second time in the league this season, with the Wexford Youths having won the first game 2-0 at Ferry Carrick Park. And the first real threat on the Bray goal came as Peter Cherry was forced to save from Danny Furlong. Furlong retrieved the ball and crossed, but Bray dealt with it, and Dylan Connolly eventually cleared it away to safety. It was a windy old evening by the seaside on Saturday night as Wexford continued to press early. Paul Murphy got in a cross, which was flicked on by Furlong, but Andy Mulligan blazed over. Bray's first real opportunity of the opening half came when Connolly drove into the heart of the Wexford defence. He fed Graham Kelly, who in turn picked out Ryan Brennan, whose first-time shot from the edge of the area was saved by Graham Doyle in the Wexford goal. From the corner, however, Bray scored. The ball was flicked away to the waiting Mark Salmon. His shot was a weak one, but it fell kindly to Dean Kelly, who scored low to Doyle's left. 32 minutes in, Bray won up, and they took that lead to the break. Bray then doubled their advantage 4 minutes after the restart, and it was a sloppy defensive effort by Wexford that helped put the Wanderers 2-0 up. The visitors just couldn't clear their lines. Gareth McDonough was able to get in a second cross to telling effect, and Andrew Lewis was given too much time to head in his third league goal of the season. At the other end, Wexford missed a sitter as Gary Delaney allowed his close-range header to be saved by Cherry. After that reprieve, Bray pushed for a third, and they got it as Wexford allowed Connolly to get down the left-hand side. He showed great pace to get to the edge of the penalty area before crossing. Carl Moore was in the penalty area. Doyle thought he kept the ball out of the net, but the assistant deemed that the ball had crossed the line. 3-0 now to Bray Wanderers. Wexford were a beaten side now, but they kept at it, and they were awarded a free kick on the edge of the Bray area when Hugh Douglas, the ex-UCD player, was deemed to have bundled over Furlong. Referee Graham Kelly gave Douglas a yellow card, despite protests from Conor McKenna. Referee Kelly then got the Bray defence back the necessary 10 and produced a vanishing spray, now being used at all Premier Division games. Furlong himself took the free kick. Cherry produced a fine save. The ball then fell kindly to Paul Murphy, who just couldn't keep his volley down. At the other end, there was a dreadful miss for Bray as Doyle pushed a free kick straight to Gareth McDonough, who missed an absolute sitter. Picking up the loose ball, Connolly then headed for the corner flag, only to be tripped by Conor O'Keefe. From the free kick, Carl Moore backed away in anticipation of the ball reaching him. He guessed right, but Doyle produced a fine save. Bray could have got a fourth before the end as Kelly held up the ball on the edge of the area. Dreadful defending by Gary Delaney allowed in Andy Mulligan, whose shot was blocked by Doyle, and the follow-up effort by Lewis was straight into the keeper's arms. Harry Kenny on his way to his first win after being made permanent manager at the Carlisle grounds. A big win for Bray, and they now go ahead of Wexford on goal difference. They're out of the bottom two, courtesy of this 3-0 win.